Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream and also another video on YouTube. As I am starting, let me go through just a few things for both Twitch and for YouTube. I played a little bit between the streams, and between the last episode and this one. As you can see, my armor is a bit different, my eye is a bit different, my secret is a little bit different, some stuff happened. But before I get into what exactly happened, what did I change, let me talk about the format of the episodes for YouTube. So this is specifically and strictly for YouTube. YouTube, I realized that I cannot keep my usual format of 1 hour per episode.
Come and speak to me once you're ready.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. I cannot keep my 1 hour per episode format because that would mean I'm recording 3 episodes every Tuesday. But I also realized with the way this game is made that when I'll be streaming on Friday with the group, I'll have to continue story. So, because I'll have to continue story, if I want to keep the same upload format as I have right now, I need to only register or record 2 videos on Tuesday, or to upload 1 more video during the week, which I don't really want to do. I don't want to get people used to that. So I decided that the episodes will actually be 1 hour and 30 minutes long, or so, a little bit less than that. It was a little bit less than 1 hour or 2 already, but a little bit less than 1 hour and 30. Which, for this kind of game anyway, I feel like it fits pretty well. But I will still do my breaks every hour or so now pretty much every episode will be cut around the 2/3 mark or the 1/3 mark by a short break, which I will elapse for you if I don't forget to do it. So that was the info for YouTube. Now, what has changed exactly? Considering that I was completely stuck here, as you can see, if I open the world map, I cannot travel to other places. I can only see this place, and if I try to go to the training area, for example, it says you cannot do this right now. So, not being allowed to travel at all out of Ordwell Basin, because if I try to leave, it says, nope, I have got stuff to do here. All I could do was optional subquests, or not subquests, optional quests. Like going on hunts, basically, that are timed and all of that. The same way it works in older Monster Hunters, which is what I did. I made a little collection of stuff, new armor, as you can see. I decided to go for that armor because it's got hunger resistance a little bit, which is something I like. And also quick sheath, because I was playing with the the longsword. Testing it out, seeing what's different in this game compared to other games. The reason I have one on my back right now is I want to show you actually, chat, what this, and YouTube, like what the longsword in this game does, because it's crazy, and I really want to share with you, but I'll go back to Sword and Shield right after that. I also made a bunch of weapons, because what else can I use my parts for? And I changed a few settings. So first of all, I decided that Maya is gonna go no armor until I find one that is pretty enough that I want to keep it. So naked Maya for a while. After seeing a few designs of secrets from other players, I decided to change a little bit the design of mine to something like a little better. Let me change the armor so you can see it properly. So that's my new design. More like brown on the back, cream on the belly, with a little bit of black. I don't know. I like that a little better. So that's my new design for the secret. And I don't think I changed anything else. I changed Maya's voice. I tried to find one that I like. None of them are good, so I went with the less terrible one. Of course, you switch plays the moment I try to see you. I also changed in the settings. So let me actually show you. I customized my radial menus a little bit, so like my radial menu has a bit more stuff. And in the settings, I changed just a few things related to the secret more specifically. I'm trying to find where. So here, I left it on auto explore, but no, it wasn't that one. Which one? Or was it that? No, it's not that. Okay, there was a setting for the secret specifically. It might be here. Yeah, here. So you see call secret control, so I selected the type 3, meaning that I can now call the secret in manual movement mode, and it won't just automatically go towards my next objective. So I can use that to move freely and faster without the secret always fighting to go back towards the main objective. I also changed the secret controls so that it controls the same way the hunter does. Instead of always going forward, it only goes forward if I move, like if I hold my stick forward, which is very nice. So those are the two settings I changed for the secret. I think that's pretty much it. Now I'm kind of ready to start, I guess. Let me just make sure that I started the recording. I unmuted myself. I still have enough space on my computer to record all of these videos. We're all good. Let's get started officially for real, for real. Look at that cat, it's wearing nothing but its fur. Plus, love the secret, wonder what inspired the change. I wonder what inspired the change. I wonder which secret I saw made by, I don't know, somebody that might or might not be my boyfriend, that inspired me to change the color of my own. Thank you for the hug, I have hydrated, and let's just do a very quick hunt. I'll go for the Lalabarina, and I'll show you what long swords are able to do. Here, poise join. I'll go for optional quest, Lalabarina, accept and leave, quick start. I forgot to eat, that's fine. I'll just pop a little barbecue real quick.
Okay, let's move out. Commencing quest now.
So you cannot see it, but I'm now trying to select my barbecue. My barbecue that is right here. And I'm gonna eat something. Oh wait, I still have 11 minutes on my meal duration. Never mind, I'm fine. Alright, now I'll go auto. Don't forget to clear your inventory. Actually, it's not that needed because I'm just gonna be fighting the monster. And also, if your pouch is full, it goes to your field pouch, so it ends up in your box. It's just that you have extra things to click on. Boink. I did a lot of capturing endemic life too, so I can show you my endemic life guide if you want. After this hunt, you see there's... Actually, I can show it to you now. Look at this life. I captured all of these. Let's just get started with that though. So, the same way it did in the other games, you can do your normal vertical slashes, you can do your little stabbies. You build up your gauge on the top left, and then you can do spirit slashes, which use some of the gauge. And when you do a full combo, your spirit gauge goes up. I'm now in white spirit, and it goes up to yellow and then red. Usually, when you're in red spirit, it basically just buffs your damage. You stay in it for a moment, and you can do another full spirit combo to refresh it. That's how it works in the other games. Let me show you, if I can get to red here, how it works in this game. Ah, I missed. I should have delayed it a little. I just want to hit you. Okay, now I'm in red. And when you're in red, you actually have infinite spirit energy for a certain time. Like, you see it goes down slowly. But also, look at that. That's my normal combo. It just changes it. It changes your gameplay and it makes it so much better. You can also do something like this. And then this. Which does a ton of damage. But it does cost your spirit gauge. So as you can see, I'm now in white spirit again. But I inflicted wounds. Let me show you when you do a focus attack. If I can hit.
Heals inbound.
Alright, I hit. It destroys all of the wounds, or at least all of the ones your slash is hitting. But for every wound that you destroy, you get 1 spirit gauge up. So I'm back to red already. I was on white. So I can just do this, create a bunch of wounds, and when I go down to orange, I can just pop them and go back to red if I want. Like, the longsword just feels so good. You have the classic counter-attack, of course, which I have not really shown you. You have a little dodge thing like that, and then counter-attack. I went too early. But yeah, if you do that at the same time that you get attacked, you do extra damage on them on top of not taking any damage, so that's very cool. Longsword is my favorite weapon. I love it. It just feels so good. The one downside of longswords is when you're playing multiplayer, you flinch every freaking buddy that doesn't have 3 layers of flinch free. And see, it's already dead. Hello, Jayden. You'll be lurking? Alright, enjoy the lurk. So I just wanted to show you how crazy this thing is. And I want to show you a technique that I have of fishing that is a lot easier than using the fishing rod in places where you are allowed to use the capture net. You can just go to the fish and say, I just need to find a fish. You go to a fish and you say, come with me, fish. And there you go. Fish. Now you're gonna say that one was not a real fish. It doesn't count. Well, let me find a real fish in less than 10 seconds. Never mind. It works with real fish too. Also in the red gauge, your spirit slash combo gets a new finisher. Yes, I did not show it off, but your spirit slash combo, like you saw me doing a round slash at the end, you can do another like slightly jump round slash on top of that when you're in red spirit. So no, longsword is just crazy. I love it. And I decided that this will be my secondary weapon that I will keep with me at all times, so that whenever a monster is too hard to deal with on my tiny little sword and board, I'll go longsword. That's pretty much... I'll actually go back to camp just to clear my inventory a little, and then I'll just continue the story for now. I don't really have anything else to do. I cannot do anything else, actually. The game is preventing me from leaving. If a hunt is a little too hard for your sword and shield skills, yeah.
Well, what
or if I just want to have some fun. You're not the person I wanted to talk to. You're the person I wanted to talk to. Because you've got
I've
this.
bundled up some provisions.
Oh, also, apparently you've got stuff to tell me. The limited bounties, right, they have been updated. Rank 1 or higher quest. Didn't I just complete one? And complete 3 quests in forest. Did I just not complete one too? Weird.
Check back in.
Maybe I have
every
to check
meow
them
again.
first and then they are unlocked. No matter. I'll just go here. Take care of this. And I still have 6 minutes, I'm fine. You only get progress after you check them first. That's so stupid. Alright, let's go talk to Alma.
Monkey's run off again.
That's not where Alma is. Oops. Wrong way. Oh, there's something else that I did. Well, I've got to go back. Sorry, there's a thing I did. Even though I did the optional quests and that you have limited time, they give you 50 minutes, and kind of like Rise, you only need like 10 to 15 minutes to hunt the monster, maybe even less. So I did a bit of exploring, and I found camp spots. So I put a camp at the Mineral Cave, which is a safe camp, and also in the Bone Desert, because you can say I went all the way up to 17 in there. And also in the Scarlet Forest, I put a camp in the ruins, somewhere in the northeast, and that's the camp the story gives to you, which I don't like, but I didn't find any better camp. And this one is just next to this one, so like, or on top of this one, so I don't want two camps in the same spot.
Check back
basically.
in every meow and again.
All right, now I'm continuing story, for real, and I'm not going the wrong way. Featherbeak? Thank you.
Shall we begin the search?
Yes, we shall. It is finally time. Let me just see that the sound of the game is okay. It seems alright. Let's go. I can speak about Azus. Sure.
Stone folk, bone folk, oil folk, the fire spring, the Everforge. There's so much fascinating culture to absorb here. Can't you just picture this festival of theirs? 3 clans vying with each other since days of yore to create something incredible? I'd love to see that.
First things first, we need to find the girl.
Right. She might be in trouble if this region's crawling with monsters this time of year. All the more reason to head out there prepared.
Right, the assistant of the oil master that we have to go and find. You need to run around the maps to get the camp spots so you can customize them for your own benefit instead of just use the defaults. Oh, yeah, I did customize mine. I don't know if you were able to see it. I guess not. You know what? Sorry, one last thing. Why am I like this? Why do I keep always thinking of more things I have to show and say? Because this game is... I know the reason. This game is so good. I want to show everything about it. And every little tiny thing that I do. And I know it's not productive, but I'm still gonna do it. Here. Look at this tent. That's my tent in the desert. With my gear options. Nah, don't save. And then I made a tent for the forest. With my gear. And I also made one preemptively for Oil Well Basin. which I wanted to make it look like it's on fire, kind of. With my gear. So those are my tents.
Check back in every meow and again.
Okay, now is story for real. But like actually for real. I say for the third time. Let's go save this girl.
Shall we begin the search?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's be on our way.
I'll be focusing mainly
idea where she
on
might have
story today. I won't do too much
We're looking for a
exploration.
monster
I'll
den
hunt
where
the
Oracle
monsters
can be gathered.
as fast as I
I
can
asked your Braun for some directions and
because
he sent our scout flies.
I want to get to a
The exit near
point.
the bone folk is our best bet.
Can you? Please. I'm talking. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to get to the point where I can more easily separate story and just doing a bunch of side quests, so that I can basically just do a bunch of side quests when I'm playing multiplayer and progress story in single player. Because right now, I will have to continue story while in multiplayer Friday, which, I mean, it's not as fun for the people playing with me because they have to wait for me to watch the cutscenes and then they can join, and so they're just waiting and not really talking because I'm listening to the cutscenes. So yeah, I want to not have too many of those streams, if possible, if I can help it. Like, if it was like World and Rise where we all see the cutscenes at the same time, I wouldn't mind it. But that's not how it is in this game,
Just
from what
follow
I've
the
been
scout
told.
flies. They know where to go. Gibran warned me that oil accumulates in this area very easily. It'll be like walking through time.
Okay, I know I said I was not exploring, but new creature, gotta kill to know what it is. Because that's how it works in this game. That's not quite what I wanted. There was something... It's this here. Oh, Spore Puff. Okay. Cool. Let's go towards the spot I have to go. In search of a Maki.
Mind if I hop on?
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp.
Okay. If you want. It looks like a terrible place.
Oil is even stronger
but-
here. Does that mean we're getting close?
Wouldn't want to get that in my fur.
Tread carefully.
I'm not controlling, by the way.
This must be what they were gathering. Wait, isn't this... It's still in pretty good shape. It looks like it was just left here. Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching.
What is this new...
Ron Popolo!
What the frick is that? And why do you know about it? Is it new from this game or not? If it's not from this game, then I can understand why they know about it. If it's new from this game, isn't it the first time you see that
It
creature?
looks pretty angry.
It's definitely not happy we're here.
Did someone call the plague doctor? Not me, I didn't.
I hope nothing happened to them. But we won't find out until we deal with this thing first.
Right.
So all of the walking in cutscene And I
Below
guess,
is a brute wyvern.
yeah, now is when the people would have been able to join me.
The gas it stores up and expels has poison and explosive properties.
Which, as
Stay
soon as I
clear.
can, Robin, I'll read what you say. You saw the extra time while you're watching cutscenes means more time to goof off and fish. Yeah, sure. If you like fishing. Okay, so it's a very poison-related monster that I can already tell. I saw that coming, but I did not.
Heels inbound!
Thank you, Maya. I did not dodge fast enough. Nope. No wound yet. When I'm hunting a monster for the first time, I'm not trying to break stuff in particular or get parts. I'm just trying to hunt it down. Another thing that I tried when I was playing on my own, like I dabbed into capturing the monsters a bit, like I tried going for some captures. And I'm sad, because in most of the other like Monster Hunter games, there's an incentive to capture. Either you get more resources from capturing, or some resources are capture only, while some resources you have to kill them to get it. In this game, capturing gives you more vouchers, like the little vouchers of the creature, which I'm assuming is for layered armors, because that's what they're usually for, these kind of things. But you get less material, and there's no material that is capture only. So there's literally no incentive to capture in this game. So far, that might change, but for the time being, I've not encountered any reason to do that. Stop making exploding waves of poison, please. I'm trying to kill you over here. Ow. You little poison injector thing. I don't like it. I absolutely do not like how this thing looks like an airbag filled with poison. I'm not into inflatables in general. That's not different with you, monster.
Get a load of these claws!
I wonder if I can cut the tail, maybe.
Got it on the ground!
Doesn't seem like the tail cares for slashing, which usually means you can't really cut it. Oh, I need to sharpen. Can you leave so I can sharpen, please? Mr. Rumpopolo? No? Alright, I'll sharpen. Today you have stuff that you've got to do. Good luck on the hunts. Thank you! And have a nice evening.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oh, now it's moving, now that I've sharpened. Of course. Alright, follow. Give me that. I don't know what that is or what it did, but gimme.
Here we go!
I tried to dodge. I went right into it. stop doing this.
Another monster's running in!
Oh, are they gonna fight? Please make them fight. Yeah. Wait, that's another new monster. Well, new in this game. But it looks pretty similar to the Odokaron. It's not that, but it looks similar to it. That might actually be another new monster. There seems to be so many either new monsters or monsters that are not often seen in Monster Hunter games. I know there is a monster that is in every single Monster Hunter game that does come back in this game. I've been spoiled by... well, I mean, it's difficult not to get spoiled.
Leave this to me!
Honestly.
Wheels inbound!
Unless you just leave any kind of social media. And that's not what I wanted to select, but you know what? It works. So I have been spoiled a monster, but since that monster is in every single game, I was expecting it to be in this game too. I'm not gonna say what it is though, because some people might not know. But think of the like iconic, like classic Monster Hunter monster, like the Monster Hunter monster, kind of like if you think of Pokemon, like Charizard is the first Pokemon that comes to your mind. But if I say Monster Hunter, there's most likely a monster that comes to your mind. That's probably the monster I'm talking about. This is giving me Kezu syndrome. I do not like to look at it, and the less I can hunt it, the better I will be. Like, don't make me hunt this too much. Once is enough. Okay, I could capture him now if I wanted, but like I said, capturing is useless in this game, so I'm not gonna. I'm trying to jump. Trying to hit this wound over here. There we go. There's another one here. The Sword and Shield is so good for popping these wounds. It's so easy to aim at them and just pop them one after the other. The long sword obviously like pops all of them at once, and that's so cool, and I love it. But I don't know. Sword and Shield feels good so far. I know it's the classic weapon, like the boring, I guess, weapon. But I don't know, I like it. The mainstream weapon is what I was trying to say. Well, no, because it's most people don't play Sword and Shield. A lot of people like Longsword, I think, is one of the favorites. I think Gunlance is also liked a lot. Let me capture this crab. The crab has hidden away. Oh yeah, I should probably... Oh wait, no, I did. What else can I get? This? Oil. Sure, give me oil. And then give me fossils. What else? Nothing else, I guess. Because we're leaving. Maya is full of oil. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I got a beak, hide. Oh, certificate is the thing that you get from capturing. Which I'm sure there's a reason you want a lot of certificates at some point, but I'm not there yet.
Let's go find Maki. She can't have gone far.
Alright, let's... Oh, okay, it was just a wait for me to be done with the line, and then cutscene.
Hello?
Who's there? Look! Please, can you help me? Rokul hurt himself when we were running.
Think I twisted something.
Here.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face. He'll get it. Oh! Our way then. So, what's your story, friends?
We came here looking for you. The chief told us what happened. Did he change his mind? Wish me luck?
He was worried about you.
Oh, okay. But look! We got it. This should be enough. When does the fire spring begin?
Glad you asked.
Great apes! They start to get really worked up when the fire spring is about to happen. We have to leave before they see us. Come on! Are you okay? They're starting without us! Did we make it in time? Hey, guys.
Hi, Nata! Get your head out of the crude! Time's a-wasting!
All material is
Where's
vital.
this go?
Over there.
Not a
Okay,
scrap
hey.
wasted.
You get that
On
one.
it!
Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up. It's time.
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more. Right. Ready.
Nothing!
Chief, what is this?
The fire spring. Has it forsaken us?
Everyone stop. The festival is off.
Oh no.
What? Don't cry, Maki. We'll have other chances.
Sorry about this, travelers. You too, my friend. This has never happened before.
How can this be? The fire spring never fails to come.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur, correct?
What are you talking about? Does the sun forget to rise?
Exactly. The cycle of fallow and plenty is a natural constant.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
Didn't you say your offerings were lacking?
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you all need to see this.
Let's take a look.
I'm told this helical beauty is known as the land spine. There. Do you recognize those crystals?
Is that... Welk?
Correct. And this network is its source. Look. The crystals are forming wherever the land spine is damaged.
But they were using Welk and Kunafa too, like it was nothing unusual at all.
I think we can assume the land spine stretches all across the Eastlands. Our friends here were using the Wilk to stoke their Everforge, but it's no ordinary fuel. And therein lies our enigma. What is it? What is this energy for?
What?
Just gonna have to fix it.
Huh?
Sato!
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Impossible. It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the Elder.
I see. I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after your people.
Also, I'm sorry if you hear noises. I don't know what they're doing in my house, but it's... I can hear it with my headset. I hope my microphone is not picking it up. I know it's not the first time I say this, but...
What?
What if the White Wraith comes back? It showed up on the day of the rainstorm. And we saw it fly off in the direction of the desert. Maybe it's inside the sandstorm this time.
It is possible.
I'd like to join as well. I must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
Sounds like we're all going back to Kunafa then.
Alright, we're leaving. Like I said, I want to blitz through the story, but I also
Let's prepare to leave quickly.
want to not miss side quests, or not side quests, but like requests if they have any. They don't seem to have any here. There is a little bit of something over there, but I don't think I can get to it. So you know what? A new quest has been... Okay, I need to talk to Alma. Sure.
We should head for Kunafa as soon as possible. Are you all set on supplies?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Everyone, we're leaving.
I forgot to eat, but that's fine.
Sato, what's the situation?
Chaotic. We cannot unravel why the Sandtide is happening again so soon.
We intend to go to the Eye of the Storm. There's a good chance the monster we're after is there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the Wind's Gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there. Still, I shall not dissuade you from your calling. May the wind guide your heart true.
Thank you. We head to the Wind's Gasp.
The White Wraith arrived during the downpour. The sandstorm might attract it too. It's not much of a lead, but it's the best one we've got.
I cannot get off. Okay, I guess I'm not eating. That's fine.
I see it!
Something's definitely not right. Look at all the Karatanot. Taliots, too. They're all
clean. That's telling.
Wait, can I
Wind and lightning! Watch yourselves now!
capture these? No. Oh, I know where I'm going.
Are you sure this is the right
I've been
way?
towards there before.
Check the map if you get lost. Hear that? Whatever made that sound is not happy.
We're almost to the heart of the mountain.
Stay on your toes.
There's the white wave and
There it
a
is! The white wraith!
golden something.
Okay, but what's the other one?
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
Okay, it looks cool.
This could get ugly.
And I can't wait to
We
see
better
what
keep
its
our
armor
distance.
looks
Well, we
like.
can observe from afar.
Sorry, I'm talking over the cutscene, I know.
Mata!
Can't!
Why? Why did it attack us? Did we do something wrong? There must be a reason, right?
It's a monster.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll... Why won't you let me go? I want to go home! Give me my village back!
Blade wings are so cool. I realize that Nargacuga also has blade wings, and I also love Nargacuga. I don't think blade wing is the reason I love Nargacuga, it's because it's a big cat.
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
No, big golden draggy. Oh, okay. He's fine. Kind of. Ray Doe. Or Ray Dow. Probably. Not Dow, but
That doesn't
Dow.
look good!
Run!
Shoot, 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 shoot!
He turns into a cannon that fires bolts of lightning. That's kind of cool.
It's gone berserk! The village is doomed if we don't stop it! I'll find us a spot to lay low! I'm going too! We've got to get Nata out of here!
Got it.
I'll provide support for the time being.
Thanks.
Come on, Maya, we can do this. Well, I don't know if we
Protect the
can
surrounding population. Guild
finish
authorized
him,
you to hunt
but we
Ray
can
down.
sure hold him back a bit.
Understood. I'm on it.
I have not eaten, but that's fine. I'm sure there won't be any consequences. It was easier to think about eating in the previous games, I think, because it was not so seamless. Like you had to go through a menu to leave for the quest, which in optional stuff you do as well, but not in story. So I just end up leaving without thinking about it. Man, that's the kind of monster that I think the longsword would be so good for. But I'm gonna stick to sword and... Ooh. Sorry. Oh, I think your tail is cuttable, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna hit your tail a bit.
Snowing up lightning? An attack!
Because even if I'm not trying to get specific parts or resources, cutting tail is always so satisfying. If I can, I want to do it. His tail is a bit high. You know what? I'm gonna stick in his paws. That's usually where there's less danger. I'm in his crutch, basically.
Looks like it's moving to
Like the big gay boy I am. Okay, moving to another place. Wait, actually, that's my opportunity to eat. Let me barbecue something up real quick. What should I grill? I'll probably grill some fish because it gives a lot of defense, and then slightly extend the vulnerability period when evading. Nah, I'm fine. I'll just go fish. And you can now see what it looks like when you cook. If you've not seen it already. I don't remember if I showed it. Oh, the other way, okay. Oh yeah, he moved again while I was eating my barbecues.
The others should be at the camp beneath the oasis.
Got it.
The lightning has them amped up.
I tried to jump onto him.
The monsters are fighting each other!
I want to try to mount him.
Get a load of these claws! Yes!
There we go.
Form! Another monster
Move.
morning in! Nimble. Fierce as a cat!
And then, boom. Get down. Stop kicking, please. I want to put your tail. Damn it. Can you please? Yeah. Thanks. This monster is so cool! And also, that's probably going to be the first thunder weapon if I can make a weapon out of this one already. Oh, I can reach the back from here? Man. Down. And there we go, tail cut.
Over here, Bob. I'm your target.
Thank you for the distraction, man. It was useful. I'm sure you can break the face to get something interesting, so I'm gonna not try to. I don't think I'll succeed. But I'm gonna attack the face a bit, as dangerous as it looks. Oh, and I got Thunder Blighted, which usually means you're easier to stun. I'm not sure in this game what it does, because I didn't read the thing, I was busy surviving. I need to sharpen real quick.
All that lightning, its head was left wide open.
Is it leaving? It's leaving.
Mind if
Let's
I hop
sharpen
on?
once more. And now it's back to its nest. So I have a good amount of stamina. This place is so pretty. Yep. Well. Thank you for the huggy truck. Also, you may be wondering why I'm giving shield hits to its face. Shields count as blunt damage and not slashing damage, and blunt damage to the face raises the stagger gauge more easily. You may also have noticed that sometimes my health is flashing red. That's the indicator from the game, by the way, that the attack that the monster is aiming at me is gonna kill me if it hits me. So if it flashes red, you don't want to get hit. You want to leave, and I'm trying to stagger. There we go. That's not quite what I wanted to do, but yeah, properly using the menu, like the radial menu, is gonna take me a while to get used to it, basically. Right, I do have the supply thing, which I'll take.
Almost there.
I see that the pre-roll is back on, and I'm due for a break. like to just maybe get that done because he's almost down. I need to practice my reflex of blocking a bit more as well. Oh, that's gonna kill. Leave. Alright, I did break the head, as I said was most likely possible, and now I'm gonna focus on down so I can my break. I'm trying to dodge, but I don't see much. Go down. I know you're close. I'm almost out of first aid. Come on, you should be dead. Sharpen.
All ready when you are!
I did not sharpen. On the back again?
Here we go!
There we go. And I got to play. Okay, and a wing talon. Yeah, no, this game is cool. Let me just... Can I pause? I can. Nice. Well, I'm gonna go to a quick break. It's gonna last a few minutes for Twitch and just a few seconds for YouTube. Reminder that I run these ad breaks every hour or so, just so that pre-rolls are disabled, and that people tuning in on the stream don't have to watch ads before they can watch the stream. So it should be around 3 to 5 minutes for Twitch. YouTube is going to be a few seconds. And when I come back, I guess we'll continue the story for about half an hour before ending this episode for YouTube. But there will be another episode for Twitch right after. Alright. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the ads. And see you in a few minutes. And I am back and ready to get back into it, so let's just get back. Let's unpause. Now that I have... Yeah. I do see some other materials I could potentially have the time to collect. Here. A little bit of mining. For having explored this place over there, I know it's a lot higher and that I don't have the time in 20 seconds, so I'll just end immediately. Now, I did resume the recording, I did unmute myself. Good. Oh, you know what? I should have stopped on this screen. Oops. Oh, scales and shell. I can't wait to see what its weapons look like. And I can't wait to farm it.
Phew, that was one heck of a monster. Should we go find the others? They should still be at the pop-up camp.
Again, wait for the line to be done. Make me walk to it. You can.
What do you say to some equipment recommendations?
How is he?
He's calmed down. Says he'd rather be alone. It's the first time I've seen him this upset. Poor kid.
He'll be okay.
Hey, there's something I need to show you. It's back there.
Go ahead. I'll watch the entrance.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Poor kid indeed. Ooh, that's
Why is
pretty.
it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
So, this is what Werner was going on about.
Yeah, it looks just like what we saw in Azu's, except this one's glowing. So, where do you think it goes?
Hey guys! The sandstorm died down.
Good. We can go back outside.
Yeah. Huh? It stopped glowing.
What does it mean?
I'm just gonna toss this out there, but I think this and the sandstorm might be connected? Silly, right?
No, it's a real possibility.
We should tell Werner what we found.
Good idea. But do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone. Sato must also be worried.
Yeah, good call.
Eric and I will take Nata back to base camp. Let's join up later.
Sure thing. Thank you, Gemma.
What an ordeal. And that monster you faced. The Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness and how it influenced our use of gem chimes. Between the wounded Rei Dao and its attacker, if either had reached the village, I do not have the words to thank you for what you have done.
The White Wraith retreated to the oil well basin, but we don't know any more than that. Eric seemed convinced that what we saw was the White Wraith absorbing elemental energy.
It's a lot to chew on, but our first order of business should be to talk to Werner.
Let's head back to Azu's.
Oh wait, it's gonna be a talk to her again, isn't it? Do I have any requests here? No. Can I travel to the forest now? Because I do have that... Are there any requests here? No. Okay, can I travel back to the forest? Yes. To the base camp, because I do have that quest I want to give back. The fish quest. There we go. Lady.
Welcome back, Hunter. It seems you enjoyed a bit of fishing. Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes. Fishing is a conversation with nature, with oneself. Its fruits are far more than just dinner. Not least, the bond we now share as fisher fellows. Come, let us talk till dawn of fish philosophy.
How about next time?
Yeah.
I'll hold you to that. It's a promise. If nothing else, fish offer a multitude of benefits to the hunt. You'd be smart to stock up.
Oh, I've been gathering fish, don't worry. Just using a different method, which I am not allowed to use here. Because as you can see, if I put on the net, I am not allowed. I'm trying to aim right now. Nothing's happening. I'm not allowed to use the net in the base camp. Really? You've got another quest for me?
Hail, fisher fellow! Are they biting today? Say no more. It's in your eyes. Here, a gift from one rod wrangler to another. A lure. Lures will attract some fish, while others give it the cold fin. It's all about knowing your mark.
Cool.
The lure I gave you excels at hooking golden fish. Don't try to hide it. You're curious. Eager.
A bit.
Golden fish favor dark pools, away from the light of the sun. Seek them underground.
Got it.
Now away with you, fisher fellow! Away, and may your line grow heavy!
Don't worry, my fishnet will work just as fine.
Make ourselves useful.
Unless they're deep in the water, then maybe I can't. You can change lures in the item bar. Different lures attract different kinds of fish. Try to select the best lure for a fish you want. Golden bug head. Okay. And I need to catch a golden fish. Well, I'll do that. Maybe I'll do the quest, like catch the fish on my own. But I'll come back here with you guys so that you can see the result. Either that, or I try to quickly go to the spot where I think it is. I could do that. I'll be quick. Because I think it's around there. It's fast. I can fast travel to it anyway. It's gonna be fast. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be around here. Dark place, underground. Maybe here. That would be behind me. I don't see any fish here. I'm gonna dive in. That was a platinum fish. I might have overshot a bit. I was looking for a golden one.
Ooh, I think we can mine this.
But as you have seen, using the net works very well. Is that a golden fish? No, it's a platinum fish. Damn. I was too smart. I went to too good a place. Okay, one last attempt. I'll do this gate. I'll go to see the rest of this gate. But then I'll give up and continue the story and finish this when I'm farming and stuff. Okay, no goldfish here. Is it around here? No fish. I'll just keep grabbing these. There's one last little bit of water around here.
Is that creature holding something?
What creature? Those are thunderbugs. Is there a fish back here? Doesn't seem like it. She did say underground places. I thought I was clever. But I was too clever. I need to be less clever. It's probably in the forest. Cool. Well. Do I have any underground place in the forest? No. Alright, I'll just go back to Oil Well Basin. To the base camp? How do I switch my quest? Probably in the menu. Or I'll just look at the map and follow this.
We may be able to get some information from the people here.
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
And just like that, the light blinked out. You guys get anything?
Let's just say I'm still investigating. Not gonna present my findings until I'm certain. Enough chit-chat, though. You've got a visitor.
Hey, I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Yabron filled me in. That land spine continues down into the subterranean. I can show you the way if you want.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
That would be great. Let's mount up.
Thanks for guiding us, Satish.
Just follow me. The place I'm talking about is way down deep, in an area we call the subterranean. Sometimes we go there to mine, but we generally avoid it. Between the gas, lava, and monsters, there's too much that can go wrong and no way to call for help.
Sounds dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
Nah, it's Yabron, you should thank. He went around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his aid. So I volunteered, basically.
Aw, you did that for us.
Oh, there's our ride down.
It'll take us to the subterranean?
Yep.
That's
Let
handy.
me capture the stuff I see. I can't. No. I wanted to fill my net
Almost there.
with stuff,
So
with
where
creatures,
does the landspine lead?
with
If you look east
marvels.
from the basin, you'll see a huge cliff. It stretches to there. But don't expect me to
With
go near.
Freddy's.
As we say in the zoos, don't go down a hole without a ladder.
A huge cliff. Not a... Yeah.
Sweet Toad.
Hey, we should stick together.
I want to capture the thing. Damn it. There was a thing on the wall. It looked cool.
We're here.
Well, hopefully that does not trigger another hunt, because I don't have the time for it. Before ending this episode, at least.
It really is an underground tunnel.
I remember this. I came through here.
You're sure?
Yeah. From that direction.
We finally made it.
The Keeper's Village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
Well then, let's hurry.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I hope you're sure about this. Be careful.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Why is it Gemma going first and not the hunter with the weapon? You know, in case they stumble on something.
Oh, we've come a long way.
Hey, we're underwater. There might be a golden fish. I cannot pull out my net.
It can't be.
I am not controlling anything right now. Hunter is just slow pacing.
You said this was ice? It wasn't here last time.
But this is the way to your village.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember getting lost here. Why? We were so close!
Take it easy. It must have frozen over in the past few years.
Hey, we should bundle up. Why don't we set up camp?
I'm already bundled up in my fur coat.
Shut up, Maya, nobody asked.
This must be that cliff that Satesh warned us about. Alright, so what do you say we head back to the surface and regroup?
Some areas in the ice-shard cliffs are particularly cold. Your maximum stamina will decrease faster than usual in these areas, so be careful. You need the warm drinks. So they're bringing that back. They got rid of that in Rise, but they're bringing that back. Okay, makes sense. Use a heat mental bug, or make a hot drink with hot peppers. So to temporarily with hot. Okay, make a hot drink with hot peppers to temporarily counteract the cold. I swear I know how to speak.
Let's see if we can find a way
Hot
to the
peppers.
surface.
What do I send to?
No need for that. Come on.
I'll
it'll
send
work
some
out.
snow herbs to the field pouch. Those are weapons. So they have weapons. They probably potentially know how to fight. That's not what this is supposed to look like. You saw what I customized it to look like. And it wasn't that. I need to mount my sacred, but just before that, is there like a golden fish maybe? No. I mean, I know golden fishes are not in the air, but okay. I'm mounting. Let's auto run. Grab this one to keep me warm, and this one for the bag. To the field pouch. Need that. What's this? Bright mouse. Okay. let's go. Oh wait, oh, that's just another e-panto bug. That's fine.
Voice? Voice? Maybe I'm imagining things.
Come on, thank you.
A Nursilla!
Another spider. So many spiders in this game. Oh, it's gonna launch a hunt, isn't it? Well, if it does, I'll end the episode here, and you'll get to start with the hunt next time. Oh, that's a palico. A what wood? Not a palico.
Ah, now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
Huh?
So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No! We're gonna save you! This is clearly a job for the guild.
I squirm, I struggle, ergo I am. Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
A philosopher, cool.
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding area, the guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla.
I'm on it.
We'll be back at camp.
I'll look for an opening and try to...
Right. Well, it's gonna be the end of the episode here, YouTube. I'm sorry. I know this is ending quite abruptly, but time management in this kind of game is hard, and I love to play it, and I want to play it more. And anyway, so yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in a few days. I skipped the. I hope you have a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on when you see this, and I'll see you in a few days for the next episode of Monster Hunter, where I guess I'll start by hunting down an Ursula, or Nesula, or whatever it was called. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye, YouTube. Stay here, Twitch, though.